Hi, this is Stephanie from 2B. I skipped Monday Mingle last week because I had a lot of homework that I really didn't get finished last weekend, but I'm going to join in this week because I actually am caught up a little bit on what I need to do. So if you want to join in too for Monday Mingle, go to 80mileperhourmom.com. That's 80mphmom.com. And there's some questions there, and you just answer them and link up and get to meet other bloggers. I almost decided not to do it this week again because of this first question. It says name your 5 favorite movies, and I am not one of those people that can say, oh, I like this movie and this movie and this movie because of this person or this person. I just don't. I'm the person that says, oh, did I see that movie? Who was in it? And, well, who are they? Because I don't remember. So I can't really tell you 5 movies that I really love. They're my favorite movies. Again, if you watched a couple weeks ago, Disney is pretty much my main thing right now because of the kids. So I can tell you for sure that I love Little Mermaid. Other than that, there's a lot of movies I like, but favorite movies, not so much. And I probably couldn't tell you the names of them anyways. It'd be like, oh, so you remember that movie where that guy was trying to talk that girl into getting married? Yeah, those are, that's how I describe movies. So the 5 favorite movies is just something I really can't answer. That was my long way of saying I don't know. What is your most requested or favorite meal in your house? I think my kids like my homemade chicken noodle soup the best, but they also like sausage and sauerkraut or other kinds of soup. Like I'll make broccoli soup or potato soup. I mean, when I cook, they're happy. When I don't cook, they're usually not because my husband doesn't make food that they like as much as I do. I call myself a cupboard cook because I'll find things that are in my cupboard and just kind of make something, and that's what I've become good at. But I'd say if they really wanted something, one of the things that they asked for would be my chicken noodle soup that I make in the crock pot. And is your husband, partner, significant other into sports? And if so, does it irritate you when he watches or do you join in? This is funny because my husband and my 16-year-old have been watching curling on the Olympics, which I totally don't get. And I even looked it up to explain to them how the thing works, and I still don't get it. But yes, it annoys me. My husband gets excited when the hockey team was playing, and he got excited and started yelling, and yeah, it annoys me. It's not really sports like baseball or football. Oh, football. College football he really gets into. And I don't really care for football, but he watches NASCAR, which is boring most of the time. Sometimes I can deal with it. I usually will fall asleep before it's over. So he does watch sports, and sometimes I'll watch and sometimes I won't. But if he gets really over excited about stuff, it just bothers me and I don't really care to watch anymore. But I deal. A couple years ago, I actually got football for dummies or something so that I could understand how the rules of the game so that I could watch it with him. And I learned some of the NASCAR drivers so that I would have an opinion, I guess. Although I don't think we really agree on the same drivers. But I try to be interested or try to have interest in things that he likes so that I can watch him too. UFC, for example, is something that he really enjoys, and I don't mind watching that. I'll sit down and I'll watch that with him. I try to make him happy by watching things that he likes. So, yeah. It annoys me, but I try to deal with it. So that's it for Monday Mingle. Had a pretty busy weekend. I got some schoolwork done and went out with my friend one night, and I went to Financial Peace University, which is a Dave Ramsey program that started tonight, and just getting ready for the week. I hope you all have a good week, and I'll be floating around trying to catch up with Monday Mingle this week. Talk to you later. Bye.